Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where the boss decided he wanted to move. How dare he? How dare he indeed? With loads of people encompassed in his attacking range, we now look to kind of, well, make our forces into a lot of a smaller section, that's for sure. Let's protect who we can. And let Marcia do the boss battling for us. So Volk's going to get himself a heal in the meantime. Ike can come back down there. Ike, of course, would be able to stand fine against that. I just want him to be in a protective kind of like area, cordon, whatever you want to call it. He's just going to be in it right now. Oscar, I think personally, can very much break this guy or just live against him. I don't see him really hurting Oscar too much. Well, let's just pull him into an area of more doom. Yeah, into more doom. In the meantime, Jill, do you want to come back a little bit now, or do you want to stay up there and fight this guy, who's obviously going to come at this point in time? So if he's got a short spear here, we'll switch to a hand axe and let that fight take place. Now it's more about what's going on the left side, because now with the boss's movement area shown, we now have to worry about that as a whole as well. So we will start to rejiggerize everyone yet again. Of course, we can't double move much on people. But by the look of it, if this attack row is possible, I don't know why you can't go here. Maybe he's blocked off, but basically that's his attack range. So as long as we contract just one spot along, we should be perfectly fine from whatever comes our way. So Soren, you can move up. Get a nice heal on Neff there. Let Neff take the front line. And we'll move. Tanya's not actually got that much defense is the thing. Rolf has. Rolf can survive a lot, but at the moment... Oh, he's got a vulnerary on him. Alright, Steel Axe, Boyd Smasher. Of course, that's Boyd, not an enemy target. To be honest, if the boss wants to come and hit Rolf, he can. I don't really mind that too much. So if Rolf steps back a bit and just takes a normal piddly shot over... Oh, come on. I kind of want to take him down in one shot now. I know an iron bow will do. But you know what? Boyd, you're the big bro here. No, actually, you're a lot less defensive, mind you, as well. Ah, it's choosing so many people. Let's just retreat. There we go. Now we can see his true attack range. Retreat one more. Retreat again. One longbow. Oh, does it have to be a double longbow strike? That's a shame. Well, let's make sure we're taking less damage on this side. Wow, one longbow. Because of course it's Rolf, he crits all the time. And then realise we're being a bit silly by... You know, not... Oh, Rolf's not in the attack range of that guy. That guy probably won't kill Rolf. And we're all fine. We're all fine. I'm just being a bit weird. So now the boss is on his own. Everyone's kind of like contracted a little bit into a corner, just waiting out the boss's movement phase. So we'll see what he does. And that is run away and probably use an elixir. Who'd have guessed that one, eh? The boss did not like that exchange whatsoever. In the meantime, Titania takes the tiniest bit of damage. She's completely fine. Chose to attack her over Rolf, because Rolf could have ranged him. Marcia's going to be a bit more troubled, though. And Jill, of course, gets attacked at range, but that's why we equip the hand axe on her. Not enough to... Okay, it is enough to finish the deal. That's why I stopped mid-sentence, because that animation started to be a lot longer than normal. So we see Jill's hand axe crit. As she gains some more speed and some more defense. I don't think she really has that much trouble in those areas, to be honest, though. And now we're all like, well, we all retreated for no reason, and then the boss ran away. Next question is, can Marcia easily get in and out of this battle without having to fight everyone up there? I think, to be honest, the boss is going to run away further at this point in time. So what we'll do is we'll move Marcia near it as we can. So let's move you here. Physic over to Marcia. Bit of a waste, probably. I don't know how you'd put it. We got more physics. And to be honest, we'll probably be able to steal more in the future if we really want to. So there's a lot of experience gained there. And what we're going to do is we're going to move you up into what I'd call a nice striking range. So you can either go for the boss. Yeah, either go for the boss or... No, actually go to the here. Go for the boss or for thingy next turn. So she had vulneraries on her as well. I could use that rather than a physic. Oh well. So we see the overall range there, the overall range there. We can start some more advancing to the smallest extent. Soren's kind of like, throw me forward and let me attack. But no, I can't. I can't indeed. I kind of have to let someone else get those blows if I can. Well, you're not going to do it so well. What about Titania? Finally someone you can attack. Maybe you can prove yourself useful. Go with a killer axe, madame. See if you can get a crit. And see if you don't miss, mainly. Our paladins don't have, like, critting or proccing special abilities. So let's move you one square onwards. Soren, you're needed to heal. Rolf's HP's been getting a little lower after all. So we got rid of Boulder Guy over here. We can actually begin full-on advance up this side. So what we'll do is we'll take this off. We'll see the boss's range. I don't mind if the catapult there catapults Rolf. That'll be fine. I don't mind if it catapults Neff. Neff will be fine. Mia and all that though, however, they're a bit less fine. That should be on the outskirts. Void up as well. Then the other two over here going, well, now what do I do? Because everything's changed yet again with the shape of the complexion of this battle. We were moving forward, then you told us to move backwards again. Let's see if Ike lures on any doom. Well, that's previously a certain paladin's position, so I don't think that's going to happen. So I guess we could move you forward, sir? Now let's leave you there. We'll get up there one day. There's only a few enemies left. And look, he's just like, that lady, she poked me. It was horrible. Okay, we have ranged spellcast man, who might be more of a prospect for Neff. And Marcia, who's just like, well, you've only got 2 shots left now. And you do know you're well within my doom range. That's what we call it, a doom range. So we got a guy with Purge over there. Of course, your res is not that so bad as well. We could take out that one if we wanted. Well, let's take care of you and make sure we're all good for the rest of this. A Steel Lance will do. Do you know what? Let's just use the Silver Lance. Double him down. Move off towards the boss. I think any turn limit went out the window when the boss moved for a little bit. It's just getting up and conquering the guy up top there. Well, some defense isn't unwanted. I'll take that, and then I'll just plop you right next to this guy to see if he wants to run away or not. Right, so we now have overall ranges for a lot of people here. Now can Jill move in to completely upset everyone? That's what I'm wondering. So if we take away that for you, we'll see the overall purge range. Well, you could actually be attacked, but of course that's at the maximum of this guy's movement range as well. So if we look for Jill here and look at it as Steel Axe times 2, it's not going to be enough. But we can give it a go and see if she crits. That's always a possibility. Versus the Laguz Axe there. Jill took more damage than I really wanted her to. The thing is, of course, we can always retreat to somewhere, like, nicer. Like here. And then Mist can actually just physic again, probably. So we'll move Oscar up to over here. I can just keep piddling around, I don't know. I don't want to move anyone up this path, really, that's like on a little lower HP than is necessary. So off you go to there. Put you to here, my dear. Physic over to Jill. Keep her well in the battle. And level up Mist, of course. Skill, speed, defense, res. Well, I'm not going to that doesn't disappoint me whatsoever. I'm quite happy with that one. There's this side that we're having the fun on. Will the boss choose to now run an attack or not? So we can see that there's a ton of people within the range at the moment of everything that's going on. Most importantly, though, we can just get Soren to heal from here. And then just position everyone waiting to go up. But to be honest, I think things are going to be sorted out now by certain ranged members of our party. We could move up Rolf as well to go against Mr. Guy with a bolt axe. I think he'll be able to survive against both the Purge and everything else, though the Purge will probably go onto Neff yet again. I think Rolf will be perfectly fine running up there and trying to do some extra. Oh, okay. How did that put Soren in range to be attacked? From the boss. Okay, it's range 1 or 2, but its attack's still magical rather than physical damage. So basically, he can be attacked from the outer edges. And that's his max movement range. So if I moved, for example, Neff down here. The boss can't come and physically attack him, but can range attack him from here. Which is showing the maximum range, so it would actually do perfectly fine for us. This is a risk, isn't it? This is a risk. What if the boss just flies right down now and beats up Soren? Oh, he wasn't going to do that anyway, because he was going to heal. Their AI is set that they use all their healing items up and they try to heal as much as possible. Titania dodges something. Lovely. And finally the boulders start to roll again. So what position was it that? Oscar. And that goes straight on down now, does it? Right, so that's why we were being tentative with that. However, now we can just destroy who we want to. Works out in a different way, doesn't it? Steel Lance times 2 will take this one out with no problem at all. Steel Axe times 2 will have a problem, so let's just make sure you're dead. We have our options, we have our flyers, we will sort this out. Now, the question is, I don't think Rolf can really get in to completely smash the boss at this point in time, so it's now about the boss's overall movement again. So what we'll do is we'll come down here. We can just step back in and attack this guy next time anyway. So we see the overall movement range. What we'll do is we will move Marcia up. And of course we are chasing this guy down severely at this point in time. We don't have a chance to critical, but it seems you got an ability there, sir. But you didn't do anything to us. 5 HP is all you're on. I may as well leave you there. Right, Rolf is not going to be close enough to actually do anything to the boss, is he? No, he's not. Just out of range for a longbow shot. Which means we can either take care of Mr. Purge, or we can take care of the other real battle threat on the map with a Rolf cannon, maybe. Oh, or just an iron bow piddling over. I don't think we're scared of Purge guy. So really, this battle came down to just a few people, one of which was Rolf. Magic! You never know, you might get a magic bow at some point in time, like I'm hoping to claim this bolt axe in the future. But still, 3 enemies left. 1 boulder to be pushed, or 2 boulders to be pushed. I don't know if the enemy can go onto them and go, ha! I will push you. But to be honest, if only 1 boulder can come, it's quite fine for me to just advance with everyone at this point. Not that I think I can get anyone else up there but the flyers. But I can always get some heals. Some extra experience is never looked down upon. The guy who can purge us won't really do so much to me, really. So what we'll do is we'll send Boyd up. Push down the boulder on our troops. No, that's not what we're doing. To be honest, we're okay with the rest staying down there. It's not a problem for us. I just may as well get Soren up a bit higher. He's out of range of the boss after all. As long as there's only those 2 in range of the boss, we're finished next turn. Of course, you're going to go for Rolf. I think Rolf's going to stand there and take this quite nicely, though. Yes, you have electric, but it won't really hurt me. Oh, that will prove problematic, though. So after Marcia did all that work... And you know what? The other guys ran away far enough. Well, isn't that annoying? You say that, except then Boyd's like, do you know what? I'm in. So he can get doubled there. How well would you do archering Mr. Diarrhea? Well, that's fine then. Right. So we have 3 troopers, 3 ways to destroy. We could have just went away with a longbow and tried to mess that guy up, but the Rolf cannon! I think the Rolf cannon gets to speak for itself here, don't you? Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Hey, you gotta withstand my might first. Yes, the Rolf cannon. It was a strong thing. In the meantime, though, we've got a chance for the purge by taking this guy out for 3 out of 5. I guess that wouldn't be a bad ability to get. Onwards and upwards we go. Let's take you down then, sir. The Brothers of Arrows have done fairly well. The horse people have been completely and utterly staunched. Yes, guys, I did read your lovely vulnerability. Whatever they're called, I can't remember. Alright, we'll send the purge back. I did read your how to do these chapter things I just choose to discard sometimes and just play for the love of it. But we've got 1 enemy left, of which a certain lady can just smash in a myriad of ways. So for now, I say farewell for this episode because we're going to get ourselves some more talking, of course, going on. So join me next time for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.